I am Dr. W. Donore from Kamla Nehru Mahavidyalaya, Nagpur. Today we are discussing the substitution reaction in octahedral complexes and kinetic studies of substitution reaction of octahedral complexes are taking place in aqueous medium. And as we know, the substitution reactions are those reactions in which the one ligand is replaced by another ligand. And when the reaction is carried out with the water or in aqueous medium, then in the octahedral complex, first water is replaced by another ligand, and then first there is a replacement of water from the complex by the ligand, and then after water is replaced by another ligand. So all the substitution reaction of the octahedral complexes are carried out by the reaction of complex with the water. So in today's part we are discussing the mechanism and also the what is the acid hydrolysis and mechanism of acid hydrolysis of the reaction of the octahedral complexes, that is associative SN1, that is dissociative SN1, and also associative SN2 mechanism we are discussing, and also what are the factors which are affecting the acid hydrolysis we are discussing in today's part. So today's topic is the reaction mechanism of transition metal complexes, and in this part number 4 we are discussing in today's part substitution reaction of octahedral complexes, and after that acid hydrolysis of octahedral complexes, in which dissociative SN1 mechanism and associative SN2 mechanism we are discussing, and we are also discussing the factors which are affecting the acid hydrolysis. And as we know, what is substitution reaction? The reaction in which one ligand is replaced by another ligand. So all this part we are discussing in this part. And as we know, what is substitution reaction and what is octahedral complex? Octahedral complex are those in which the 6 ligands are attached to the metal ion, and it is observed that kinetic studies of substitution reaction of the octahedral complex are carried out in the aqueous medium. As we know, water is abundant, and therefore when we consider the substitution reaction of the octahedral complex of the type is given here, octahedral complex Ma5X. So 6 ligands are there, A, 5 and 1X. So 5 and 1, 6 ligands are there with Y ligand. In this reaction, X can be replaced by Y, but as the reaction is carried out with water, and therefore water molecule is abundant as compared to Y, therefore first water get replaced by X and then Y replace water, and so the reaction which are taking place in the aqueous medium are shown here. So the reaction of equation, so Ma5X N plus complex and water is abundant, and now this here water X is replaced by water, so X ligand is replaced, and in place of there is a water, so it is N plus 1. So this is the complex we get. So first X is removed and in place of that water is substituted. So now here Y replace water. So how now? Here this water ligand now replace the Y. So in the second part, this complex is taken here and react with the Y ligand, and now Y is entered in the coordination sphere and water get replaced. So now the water is replaced with the Y. So first X ligand is replaced by water and then water get replaced by the Y. So these are the two-step reactions, and in this way substitution reaction in case of the octahedral complex are taking place. Now it is also observed that all the substitution reaction which are taking place in the aqueous medium take place through the reaction of complex with the water. So whenever the reaction is taking place, the complex have to react with the water. So it is important to study the mechanism of the substitution of complex with the water. So we are discussing here now the reaction in aqueous medium in which the water molecule replace ligand from the complex. This is known as the aqueation reaction, or sometimes it is also known as acid hydrolysis. I mean, repeating again, what is the acid hydrolysis? So we can say that the reaction in aqueous medium in which the water molecule replaces the ligand. Water molecule replaces a ligand from the complex, which is known as acid hydrolysis. And on the other side, we can say that a reaction in which when reaction is taking place in the aqueous medium, in which OH minus of the H2O, OH of water replace the ligand from the complex, is known as base hydrolysis. So two types of hydrolysis are there, acid hydrolysis and the base hydrolysis. So here is shown how it is replaces. This is Ma5X N plus complex plus OH minus, OH of water, and forming here Ma5OH. So here X is replaced by OH minus. So this is the base hydrolysis. So when water is replaced, water is there, then it is acid. When OH minus is there, then it is base hydrolysis. So two types of hydrolysis are there. So in this case, so we can now see what is hydrolysis of acid hydrolysis of octahedral complex. So in case of acid hydrolysis, the mechanism of acid hydrolysis, when no inert ligand in the complex is pi donor or pi acceptor. So inert ligand means which do not get replaced. So inert ligand is not replacing. So there are two types of mechanism in case of acid hydrolysis of octahedral complex. One is a dissociative SN1 and second is a associative SN2 mechanism. So in case of dissociative SN1 mechanism, this mechanism involves two steps. This is the Ma5X N plus. First it replaces X. So this X ligand replaces and we have this complex. So this is the slow step, and as we know, slow step is the rate determining step. And in the second step, this complex is taken here plus react with the water, and now this here water is entered in the coordination sphere, and this is the fast reaction. So in this way the complex is formed. So this mechanism, dissociative mechanism, involves the two step. In the first step there is a dissociation. Ligand X from the complex get replaced and we get two part, and this complex ion will react with the water, we get the complex octahedral complex. So this is two step. First step is slow step and second is a fast. So slow step involves only one molecule. In this case, slow step involves the only one molecule. Therefore, the rate of reaction depends upon the concentration of Ma5Xn plus complex. So as the slow step is the rate determining step, so the rate of reaction depends upon the concentration of this complex, octahedral complex. Only one reactant is involved and there is a dissociation. Therefore, it is known as dissociative SN1 mechanism. SN1 unimolecular, one, and it depends upon it is unimolecular. One reactant is there, and there is a dissociation because therefore it is known as dissociative SN1 mechanism. So this is the one. And now in case of second part, which is the associative SN2 mechanism. In case of associative means there is an association of the compounds are there, and associative means two reactants are there in the first step, in the slow step. And this mechanism, SN2 mechanism, also consists of two steps. First step, octahedral complex is there, react with the water, water get attached to the metal ion in the coordination sphere and now forming the 7 coordinate intermediate. Again this is the slow step. So this is the octahedral complex, Ma5X N plus water, forming Ma5X water entered in the coordination sphere and forming 7 coordinate intermediate, and this is the slow step. So first step is a slow step. Again this is the rate determining step. So here is the two reactants are there and there is an association. Water get attached, so there is an association. Again now the bimolecular reaction. So this complex is now taken here, 7 coordinate, and react with the water and forming here this type of Ma5H2O, and X is get ligand. X ligand get replaced. So in this way we get the octahedral complex, and second step is the fast reaction and first step is the slow reaction. So as we know, slow step involves two molecules. Therefore the rate of reaction depends on the concentration of Ma5X N plus complex and also concentration of water. Again, as we know, water molecule are abundant, therefore concentration of water is constant. We have to take constant. Therefore, the rate of the reaction depends upon the concentration of this octahedral complex Ma5XN plus. So this is the associative SN2. SN2 means two reactants are there, and associative means association is there of the octahedral complex and water. Therefore, it is known as associative SN2 mechanism. So this is about the acid hydrolysis of octahedral complex. So in this case, both SN1 and SN2 mechanism of the equation depends on the concentration of octahedral complex Ma5XN plus. Therefore, it is difficult to predict whether the reaction take place through the SN1 or SN2. Therefore, following factors are there. Some factors are there. By using that factor, it is possible to determine whether the reaction take place through SN1 or SN2. Again, it is in case of SN1 and SN2 mechanism, equation depends on the concentration of octahedral complex. So very difficult to say that whether the reaction is occur through SN1 or SN2, and therefore some factors are there. On the basis of that, it is possible to show that whether reaction is taking place through SN1 or taking place through SN2. So we are discussing some factors are there of acid hydrolysis. So the factors affecting the acid hydrolysis. The first factor is charge on substrate. First factor is the charge on substrate, and second factor is the strength of metal ligand bond, and third factor is inductive effect of inert ligand. Fourth factor is a solvation effect, and last fifth factor is steric effect. So all these are the 5 factors, and in today's part we are discussing first 3 factors. So first factor is the charge on substrate. In case of charge on substrate, in case of some complexes, as the charge increases, rate of reaction decreases, which indicate that reaction is taking place through the dissociative SN1. It indicate reaction is taking place through dissociative SN1. So again, now I am repeating what is the, in some case of complexes, as the charge increases, a rate of reaction decreases, which indicate that the reaction takes place through the dissociative SN1. Example of the reactions are given here, and this is the Sig cobalt complex En twice ethylenediamine Cl2 and plus water forming Sig COEn twice Cl, and water, this water entered in the coordination sphere in place of Cl, and one Cl gets replaced. So this is the first step. In the second case, this complex is taken here, and another water molecule react and enter into coordination sphere, and another Cl gets replaced. And second step is a slow step. And it is observed that if the reaction taking place through the dissociative SN1, then increase in charge on the substrate, make the breaking of metal ligand difficult, and because of this, rate of reaction decreases. So this is the reason. It is breaking of metal ligand bond difficult, therefore the rate of reaction decreases. So this is one example, charge on the substrate. So we can say that if the reaction proceeds through associative SN2, then increases in charge on the substrate increases the rate of reaction. So sometimes this is also there. So this is because increase in the charge not only make breaking of metal ligand difficult in case of SN1, but it make the associative metal water bond more easy to form 7 coordinate intermediate, and because of this, rate of reaction increases, or we can say slightly increases. And it is also observed that with the increase in charge on the substrate, if reaction rate decreases, it means that it is occurring through the dissociative SN1. So what is now here, when increase in charge of substrate, if reaction rate decreases, it means that it is occurring through the dissociative SN1. If rate of reaction slightly increases, it means reaction is occurring through associative SN2. So whether the reaction is taking place through SN1 or SN2, we can explain on the basis of charge on the substrate. So this is the first factor which affect the acid hydrolysis. So here is second factor, and strength of metal ligand bond. And this table shows the rate of acid hydrolysis with the change in leaving group X. So here this is the F3CCO, this is the leaving group, this is second Cl3, Cl2, Cl, and here CSCCO, no leaving groups are there. And the rate of equation is given here 5.5, 5.4, 1.6, 0.6 and 0.3. So rate of equation it is decreases with the increase of basicity of the groups. As the leaving group means withdrawing groups are there, as the basicity of this increases, it decreases the rate of reaction. So basicity of this group here increases, basicity increases from this to this, and rate of reaction increases. So this is one example, and this table shows clearly the rate of acid hydrolysis changes with the change of leaving group. And from this table it is clear that as basicity of leaving group X minus increases, rate of equation reaction decreases. This is because strength of metal ligand bond depends on basicity of X ligand. More is the basicity of X, stronger is the metal X bond. So this is an important. So from this table it shows that basicity of leaving group increases, the rate of equation reaction decreases. So here this is here the rate of equation decreases because strength of metal MX bond depends on the basicity of ligand X, and more the basicity of X, stronger is the metal X bond. Therefore we can say that basicity of ligand X increases, the strength of metal X bond increases, and due to the rate of equation toward the dissociative SN1 decreases, such result does not obtain if equation reaction taking place through the associative SN2. So it is taking place through SN1, not through the associative SN2. So example is given here. Here is one example, F3CCO minus and forming the bond with metal. Here H3CCOM. In this case it is less basicity and therefore forming the weak bond. In this case the basicity is more, therefore form the stronger bond. So basicity of the leaving group is very important. So the strength of metal ligand bond is very important. Whether it form the strength of the bond depend upon the basicity. If it is a less basicity, having the less basicity, it is forming the weak bond, and if more basicity, forming a strong bond. So depending upon the strength of metal ligand bond, the rate of hydrolysis is there. Third factor is there, inductive effect of inert ligand. So this is also important factor, and it is observed that in case of third one, that inert ligand, which means ligand which remain attached to the metal in the complex during the substitution reaction. Inert ligand means which does not get replaced. It is also observed that as the inductive effect of inert ligand increases, the rate of equation reaction also increases. So we can say that inductive effect play an important role in this case. So here it is shown that this rate of equation reaction increases, and this is because more is the inductive effect of inert ligand, more is the accumulation of negative charge on the metal, and therefore due to increasing negative charge on the metal, the bond between metal and the leaving ligand, that is MX, become weaker, and therefore rate of equation toward the dissociative SN1 increases. And here is shown one here, A is a and M. And here this is the bond between A and M. M is metal and with the X. So this bond is longer and therefore it is a weak bond because it has a more plus I effect. And this is the short bond. It is a stronger bond. So a plus I effect is less. So inductive effect of the inert ligand also play an important role in the rate of reaction. So this is the third factor. And as we know what is inert ligand, which remain attached to the metal in the complex during substitution, and it is observed that inductive effect also, inductive effect of inert ligand increases, the rate of equation reaction also increases. As the inductive effect increases, rate of equation also increases, and this is explained on the basis of inductive effect. And because of the more inductive effect of inert ligand, more is the accumulation of negative charge on the metal, and because of that increase in the negative charge on metal, bond between metal and living group becomes weaker, and therefore hence the first example is shown. It is a weak band because having more inductive effect, and it is a strong bond, so it is having less inductive effect. So inductive effect of inert ligand also important to explain the rate of equation reaction during the substitution reaction in case of octahedral complexes. So these are the three factors we have discussed here in today's part, and remaining factor we will discuss in the next part. So in today's part we have seen what is the substitution reaction in octahedral complexes, what is meant by acid hydrolysis of octahedral complexes, associative SN1, dissociative SN1, and the associative SN2 mechanism we have discussed. And after three important factors that we have discussed which are affecting the acid hydrolysis.